What up, D-Blicky? What up, Rock? Today's OPEC, so we'll see what happens. See if I see an opportunity or not. These accounts are at 2100 drawdown. Okay, they're not at 2000. 2100. I'll make my decision if I want to take a trade on these ones. These other ones are at 1600. Okay, all right. We got room on these Apex ones. We're chilling. We're chilling. Sup. What up, J. Cole? Guys, that shows you with the risk management, though. Again, it sucks that I've been on a losing streak again after just getting out of drawdown. But if you guys look at this, like, this looks like, Travis, your account should be close to blown. But Group A on my Apex accounts, I can even show you guys for transparency. I don't give a shit. Like, we got plenty of room. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at these. This is Group A and Group B. We're on Group A today. Group A is still close to the payout threshold. It's literally, what, 5,600 we need? Or 5,200? 5,200, 600. 52,600. It's basically like 9 or 850 away. It's 2 trades. But like you'd expect, like when you see shit like this is why I risk the way I do. It looks like it's terrible, but you gotta remember we copy trade across 30 fucking accounts. Alright, I'm pretty sure that was market open, wasn't it? Keep in mind today, though, today is OPEC, so let's keep that in mind. Let's keep that in mind. All right, market open. See what we get. Love you too, drive safe. Let you know how today goes. My job today is to see if there's a potential A+ opportunity that I like, and I'll take it with my risk management and my overall system, and I'm going to trust myself. But if I don't see something worth taking, I'm not trading today because number one, it's Friday and it's OPEX. So again, that's the third Friday of every month. And all the options and stuff like that expire. What's the real definition for OPEX? Let's see. Yeah, option expiration for NQ and ES. When traders say OPEX Friday, they usually refer to the expiration of options tied to major equity index products. The third Friday of each month is the traditional month options expiration day. So that's what it means. We were pretty close. I just read it. Did you hear me? Yeah, did you hear me? Yeah. It looks like we just want to dump and take out all this low resistance, guys. Look at this all stacked up. All this is just stacked up right here. And it just looks like it's going to happen right off market rip. So, we'll see what happens. If we go to the 4-hour time frame too, where do we got? Let's take out the Fibby. To become a 62% extension. Yeah, we almost tapped an OTE. Checks out that hourly low. Do have equal highs up here, which is interesting. Jaco, that freaking trade I took last night on gold gets stopped out at break even and it freaking just runs to taps to the 4-hour gap and it just skyrocketed through that freaking daily high on the target, man. And if we would have hit full TP on that trade, it would have been $900 away from passing. We're getting close, but overall target was correct. But it's easy to say things after hindsight, after it happens and plays out. So I think it was a good break-even level. It would have prevented us from taking a loss because it ended up coming down to that 4-hour gap, but it just tapped that 4-hour gap and just boomed higher. We have these equal highs above here. I'm going to keep an eye on that. But we do have all this low resistance below. If you look at the 5-minute time frame, this just looks like it wants to get taken. NASDAQ's already taken most of it. But still, this might want to get taken too. Let's see what happens off this London session low. Straight dumper off market rip, man. This box I have marked out up here, guys, is this daily volume imbalance right up here, okay? Price already did trade into it, so I mean we might not even want to come into it. Yeah, we already did. We respected it. We're continuing lower. I don't know what I would have taken off of this. I mean, I'm not a market open trader. If you take this, I mean, I guess you got a big pair of balls. But that ain't enough for me. Yeah, that's what's interesting to me right now, J. Cole. Making me think ES wants to take out these equal highs. NASDAQ keeps looking like it wants to continue lower, but I don't want to take it on the lagging index to the downside. I think I did that a couple weeks ago and it's reversed higher. I'm just gonna stay patient here, dude. If we don't see like something that sticks out, I'm not gonna take it because it's OPEX and Friday, like I said. So again, worst case scenario, I walk away with the week, and it's better than just taking another loss and forcing something and being aggravated that we miss out on something, you know? Because I'm on a fucking 2-week losing streak. I haven't won a trade in New York AM in what, 3 weeks? Yeah. How many days? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 days, dog. You know how that feels on the fucking psychology? That makes me feel like I stink at trading. But we're gonna build out of it. We'll do the right things to build out. We've done it once, we could do it again. Done it more than once. June was literally identical. How many do we have in June? June we had a 6 trade losing streak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 now. June was literally like identical. And then August we fucking get that back. Get back. Get back. Yes, does look like she wants to go up. NASDAQ looks like she wants to go down. don't think Santos has ever been here before, right? Pretty sure. Equal highs are intriguing. These guys. What a coincidence. What a coincidence. It's this hourly low right here. I'm not in this yet. I'm just looking. This is a very aggressive trade. I'm not taking it. I'm just looking. I'm just mapping. I didn't know we have equal highs up here too, which is interesting. We tapped in equilibrium of that 5-minute range over here on ES. What I don't want to do is take a short position here while NASDAQ comes down, sweeps out these lows, and then continues higher. Faking to get the lagging index to the downside. And we also have this hourly gap right here that could prevent this from continuing lower. And we have equal highs on both indexes. I'm interested to see what happens here. I'm gonna fade this short on this area, guys, because again, I learned from my lesson that last Friday. I don't want NASDAQ to come down and sweep out these main draws here and then continue higher. If we were to take a short, let's say, it would have been equilibrium of this range. I just don't want to take the risk with the losing streak I'm on right now with this. Because it is the lagging index, and ES is already, NASDAQ's already taking out everything below here. But if we were to take a short, we respected equilibrium here. Did we ever break structure to the upside? We didn't. I still probably wouldn't take anything here, man. I mean, you could consider it off the 5-minute, but I don't like that candle closure. That's what it would look like here. I'm gonna fade it. I'm gonna fade it. Not liking it. Even if it plays out. I don't feel like being aggressive today. Look at that candle. It's crazy. All right, we're coming into this hourly gap right here on ES right now. Let's see what happens. How you guys doing? Take anything in or no? Sweet. Sweet, sweet. Are you gonna stream video games, Bing Wong? Not a fan of how price action's moving right here, guys, after this move. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just give me something. No. No. I was waiting for that 5-minute S&T to form from this high. No. No. This wasn't enough. That had been dirty. 36 points too. Stop loss on NQ. That could be 2-3 contracts. 36 times 2 times 2, yeah. 144. 36 times 2 times 3 could have been 216. Minute SMT form from this high. Inverse that 5-minute gap also. Where's equilibrium of this range if this candle closes like this? Let's see here. I wonder what this would be based off the 5-minute time frame. That'd be an 8-point stop, break even, target these draws. Are you in on a trade? Let's see, because we can still now form a 5-minute S&T to the upside still. So let's hold our horses here and see if it wants to fake people to the downside first. This isn't worth it to me now. Not even a 1-to-1. Damn! I don't want to enter short on ES because you'd want to be on NASDAQ, target that 4-hour low. Because we have that 4-hour gap now on ES. I feel like we could sweep out that 4-hour low on NASDAQ, tap that 4-hour gap, continue higher. This would have been a nice trade right here if we broke structure, inverse this gap. This would have been meat on the bone. That's getting smacked, guys. Damn. You want to give us a little tap into this 5-minute gap or what? Wow. Well, that saves us some mental capital anyway. Would have been probably stopped down at break even. All right, ES took that high. Let's see if we form a 1-minute SMT off of this right here. Should I just activate an eval account with like Lucid or something? See if we can pass it in one shot. Have some fun to end the week. Had that 5-minute time frame close there. Is it about to close? Let's see. We're tapping into that 5-minute. This should be eval execution. Oh, before me on a 5-minute SMT, which is interesting. In the opposite direction now again. Right, from this low to this low. Right? Yep, we did. Yes, looks like buns. Got this 15-minute gap above. What about an ES? Not on ES. It's all the way up here. 30-minute. Anything on 30-minute? Well, this trade wouldn't have played out anyway. This would have been break even, so we'll take that. I just don't like how we freaking dumped off market rip. I just don't want to get caught in consolidation within this range. Like, even you'd think these lows would have gotten taken. And if you think about it, this whole week has been shit. I'm not going to want to go long now, because now we're going to form a 30-minute gap in literally a minute. We do have equal highs above, though. It's the one thing that's making me just like, does ES want to come take those out? If I were to go long, it would be on ES, not NASDAQ. It's leading to the upside. And then NASDAQ's also going to have that 30-minute gap. It's about to form in 1 minute right here, protecting it. So I'm just not going to assume that's going to get inversed, especially on today's Friday. And it's OPEX day too, so I expect price to not move as clean as usual. So in the reality of things, this is literally good stuff for, like, again, D Blicky, Wing Wong, J Cole. I know you guys are experienced and shit like that, but this is something you can learn of, like, how my mindset is right now on literally getting raped. Right? Like, I'm on a 5-trade losing streak. I haven't won a trade in 2 weeks. Is it really worth, if we even go back, like I looked at my data, last OPEX week, I didn't trade. Third Friday of the week, right? Didn't trade. And then on June, OPEX was on Thursday because this was Juneteenth. So if the market was closed, I took a loss. We took a $141 loss. And then even the week after that, right? Third week of the month. I don't know. I think this would have been OPEX, the 22nd. Didn't trade regardless if this is OPEX, because again, this week started here. Still took a loss. So even based off my data standpoint, I usually don't do good, number one, on Fridays, and number two, it's OPEX. So it's just like, you know, what do we... Is it not so much as, am I scared to take a loss? No. But I know if I do take a loss, especially when price is looking like this, just because I wanted to force something, like, come on, like, look at the 1 minute right now. Right? When we want to wait for better market conditions where something just sticks out to me and I'm like, all right, shit, I believe it's really going to go this way. Now we have a 30-minute gap above. I mean, we could want to even freaking come into this 30-minute gap and then continue lower. That's what might want to happen. But do I really want to take longs against that now? Especially when ES is doing this shit? Like, you'd think if we have equal highs, we'd want to come take them out pretty quick. We did form a 5-minute S&T to the upside, but again, I don't want to take shorts also because, again, what do we have below? A 4-hour gap. We have a 4-hour gap protecting us, and also NASDAQ's already taken out most of these draws that we'd want to target to the downside. The only draw left is here. What's after that? This volume imbalance in the daily time frame? I don't even think we have any draws in the hourly. Oh, no, we do. We got a couple down here. Never mind. I don't know, I'm just thinking out loud. Something I'm gonna journal too, especially like coming into today from like last night. I was like, pretty sure tomorrow's OPEX, and it is. And the market tends to move a little bit trickier because of the option expiration, right? So again, And it's Friday. And this whole week has been duty. So, is the probabilities of the trade playing out in my favor more likely or less likely? I would probably say less likely for the way I trade and the strategy I have. So why do we need to force something? Is it to the fact that I want to win a trade and get this back? Or is it smart to just sit on my butt and accept that I had another bad week, study over the weekend, and then come into next week with the fresh mindset? That's where I'm at. I wouldn't want to take anything until the macro time frame, guys. It's 10:34. 11:50 to 10:10 is where I'd really want to see the market do something. Or 10:50 to 11 a.m.-ish. Yeah, 10:50 to 11:10 macro. There's another macro here. What are we thinking, guys? What are we thinking? Need some opinions here. Are you guys looking for anything specific or no? Does anybody want to talk? Because I can invite you guys to the stage if you want. What were you going to take on ES? Shorts or long? You want to chat, Wayne? Let's have a nice little chat. speak. All right. Shit's fucking just kicking my ass, dude. For you too. Yeah, I haven't won a trade since the 4th, dude. It's 14 days. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 days just counting the weekdays. Yikes. Yikes. Last night my gold trade got stopped at a freaking break even too after first take profit. Pissed me off a little bit. Yeah, better than a loss now. Oh gosh. And then the fucking overall draw gets hit during London session. I don't think we're gonna do much today. Probably not, alright. Should I activate like a nice little eval account? I don't know what other prop firm we could use. Probably Lucid. Gonna do it. I don't want to build bad habits even on a day if you trade evals like this, you know. I think it's a smart decision. Oh. Oy, oy, oy. When you lose so many times in a row, dude, it makes you feel like you forget how to trade. It's a pain in the butt. Alright guys, I'm gonna close my broker. I don't think I'm trading today, guys, especially with the week I've had. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna trade on them. I don't even want to go long because again, the 30-minute gap right here. Thank you. I have a video. My friend passed out drunk and we were holding his nose closed shut and it took him like 45 seconds to start breathing out of his mouth. It's probably a little fucked up, but peace out, J. Cole. All right. Let's see what the 1050 to 1110 macro does. I'm not going to trade it regardless, but let's see if we could just see a paper trade opportunity or something. Alright, guys, I'm just going to cut it. I think that's the overall goal today. You there, Wingwong? Kickstream. I'm going to cut it. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to trade today, Wing. I think it's a smart decision. Yeah, I think it's a smart decision. Even though if it ends up going in the direction we think it's going to go in. So, I don't know. How'd you do this week? Just one loss? I had two. Yeah. I think you only traded on Wednesday, I'm pretty sure. Good, you didn't trade yesterday. Yesterday was stupid, dude. D Blicky saw it happen yesterday. I got stopped out by like 2 points, dude, and it went up to our first take profit break even. And then it ended up dumping, but still. I wanted to target that fucking 15-minute high we were talking about, me and D Blicky yesterday. I don't think I'm taking bad trades. Like, I really don't think I'm taking bad trades. It's just maybe I just need to, again, get a little bit better. And I don't know. Maybe this is just part of my system. It's just going to help me gather data for the future, too, so. But June was looking identical. We were on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I got to remember, we only had 5 copy traded accounts in June. Now I gotta remember I have 10. I think this is the group of 5. I had to trade them here and here. 185 per account, 188. That was a bigger day. That one kind of hurt a little bit. But all right, Kickstream, I'm deucing. I'm gonna wrap it up with the Discord and that'll be it. Peace out.